Welcome back to Studio Gravity 2. Your coach, Mr. Magnifico, is in the house. Here we go. Module 4, Lesson 25. Today is an easy lesson. Let's hope you understand it. So we're going to divide a whole number. It's going to be divided by a fraction. And we'll complete these sentence frames. The first strategy I'm going to show you is going to be the tape diagram. So let's write 4 divided by 1/2. This is saying that you have 4 ones, right? So we're going to show 4 ones. Remember, so this is 1, this is the value of 1, this is 1 whole, 1 whole. And our little problem says that each whole is going to be divided into halves. Half, 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 half. So now you have 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2. Now you have 8 halves, which is the answer. 8 halves. Okay? Now, let's use a number line. Just show the same way to solve the problem. 4 divided by 1/2. 4 divided by 1/2. Now let's use a number line. So again, it says that we have 4 items. Here we go. So this should be 0, and this should be 4. And we have 1, 2, and 3 in between. And it's going to be divided by 1/2. Let's do that. 1/2, 1/2, 1/2. Now again, if you count the halves, you have 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, and 1/2. And if you count them all, again, it will give you the answer, which is 8. Now, so that's a number line. Okay, now we're going to do cross multiplying. So let's do cross multiplying. So 4 divided by 1/2. Okay, so how do you do this? Well, the first thing you do is you're going to write the denominator under the 1. It's going to be divided by 1/2. And what you do here is your answer is going to go like this. You're gonna multiply across. It's going to be 4 times 2, and that's going to be the numerator. Then you're going to say 1 times 1, and the answer is going to be 1. Now you know that 8 divided by 1 equals 8. Same answer, not a problem. It's all good, right? All right, let's do one with keep, change, flip. Let's write a problem again. So 4 divided by 1/2. So what are we going to keep? We're going to keep the same number. Let me erase that for a moment, and let me drag this. So we're going to keep this number 4. So what does that going to look like? So we're going to keep the same number, but this time we're going to give it a denominator. Why? Because of the same next thing is going to happen. Now we're going to change the division symbol to a, so this explains this. So that is a change. So that's when we say keep, change, flip. So we're going to change that to a multiplication symbol. And the next one is, it says flip fraction. So this one goes with flip fraction. Okay. Again, this one is the keep this number, the first number. Okay, now we're going to flip the fraction. That's going to be 2 over 1. When we multiply across, 4 times 2 equals 8, and 1 times 1 equals 1. We know that 8 divided by 1 equals 8. Same answer as above. Now let's do our last one. Our last one is going to be, no, I think that's it. That's it, my friends. Now our last thing is we're going to do is check. So let's write check. So now we know that 4 divided by 1/2 equals 8 halves. Now to check, we're going to write the numbers starting from the right to the left. So I'm going to write it on this side. Now let me erase that because that's not an equal. I'm just saying that we're going to write it in this manner. So I'm going to write it 8. Let me use a different color. 8 times, so I'm going backwards right here, right? 2, wait, sorry. 8 times 1/2. I need to make sure I'm doing this right. This is 1/2, so 1/2. You know, when you have this, again, you give the whole number a 1, you multiply across. 8 times 1 equals 8, and 1 times 2 equals 2. So we know that 8 divided by 2 equals 4. If this answer of the multiplication is the same answer as the first number of the division, our problem was correct. My friends, here's a door to success. Watch these videos and learn all these ways to solve these problems. Now let's fill this out, these phrases. There are blank halves in one whole. There are 2 of them, obviously. There are blank halves in 4 wholes. Well, there it is, right? So the answer, we said it was 8. So the answer is 8 right here. On this one says, if 4 is half, what is the whole number? The whole. Well, the whole is 8. Okay, my friends? So, watch the video. This is my gift to you. Be a powerful creator and learn.